Hello, I'm Emily. I'm reading Reddit confessions and stories for you guys. Subscribe to the channel to watch all my videos and don't forget to like the video. Let's get started. This one said, back in high school, I used to work the concession stand. In my school, the booth was a little folding table where I would sell water, pop, and chips. To anyone that was a visiting team, I would charge 25 cents, 0.50 more on the items they wanted to buy, and I would keep it. I ended up making somewhere around $3,000 doing this for my high school career, and no one ever found out because I didn't charge anyone from the home team the same amount. This one said, my husband passed away 2 years ago. He's left me a large amount of money, including properties. My husband worked as a realtor. I also created this new account to post my confession. Obviously, this is personal. I don't want to be followed online or doxed. Just posting this and then going to delete this account. I loved him so much. We've been together since we were in college. He started cheating on me when my sex drive started declining after I was premenopausal. He was cheating on me with multiple different women, mostly women half our age. One of the girls was as young as 19, and my husband was 45 at the time. This crushed me so much. But I didn't want to leave him over cheating, since the next guy I'll get with will just cheat on me too. Most men cheat anyways, especially men with money and power. I rather at least secure a financially stable man that can take care of me. I don't want to work anymore, especially at my age. I don't want to be unmarried. I didn't want to start all over again. I haven't had to work since I got married, which was when I was 24 years old. I don't want to live a mediocre life of barely surviving, like most people. I don't want to struggle, and that's exactly what would happen if I left him. Meanwhile, my husband would just get remarried to a younger girl and start taking care of someone else. That's just not a good deal for me, so I just sucked up the cheating. Looked the other shoulder. I've just asked of him not to throw it in my face. I don't want females contacting me and harassing me, and my husband kept his promise. I know it's not ideal, but at the end of the day, I'm going to choose the best option for me. I'm living my life for me, not you or whoever else is reading this that wants to judge me. In the start of it all, I even secretly talked to a divorce lawyer about my options. And the best option was to wait it out and just live off of him. Since my husband is a millionaire, and he would take care of me until death do us part. He was dying anyways, so I stuck it out. It wasn't miserable being married to him. He was hardly home. He was always working. If anyone was wondering, I have never cheated on him. My sexual loyalty always stayed with my husband. I didn't want to have sex most of the time, but I tried to have sex with him. My desire for sex decreased as I've gotten older. I wasn't interested in creating romantic relationships with anyone else other than my husband. I'm not that kind of woman. My heart and body stayed with my husband. If anyone is wondering what I was doing, I was just living my life by doing whatever I wanted to do. I traveled the world and I would pursue my hobbies full time. I would go shopping whenever I wanted, and if I didn't want to do anything, then I would just stay at our mansion and watch reality TV all day, and drink wine in our outdoor bar, and enjoy time with my family and friends. I loved being at home. So, to sum it all up, I basically did whatever I want, whenever I want. I just never wanted to go back to a normal Joe working job and live an average, meaningless life. Like most Americans, especially after living the life I did. Like I've been there before, and I don't want to go back to that. In many ways, my husband saved me. I feel bad for the people having to work retail and fast food jobs just to barely make it by. I don't ever want to be in that position. Sometimes I just pray for the people ringing up my Louis Vuitton attire, and pray for the people taking my order at restaurants. It just upsets me seeing people having to live like that. I just can't imagine. There is a saying, I'd rather be crying in a Rolls Royce than a Honda, and it's very true. I still love him. He's just all I've known. We've been through so much together. We've spent our entire lives together. Despite the cheating, he was a great guy, and depending on the situation, I don't think cheating has to be the end-all of relationships. He was well respected. Everyone loved him. Rest easy, James. This one said, back in grade school, when I was about 10, I stole $40 from my mother's purse to use whenever I wanted to buy something. Once I got to school that day, though, I saw one of the other kids had a can of dill pickle Pringles, which are still my absolute favourite to this day. So my stupid 10-year-old self gave him all $1.40 for that single and enjoyed every single of those delicious fuckers. When I came to school the next day, though, the same kid I bought the Pringles from gave me back the $40 while crying because apparently his mum screamed at him to give it back. And now he couldn't buy candy with it because his mum wouldn't let him keep it. I held on to that money for a couple of days until my mum started looking around and asking if I had seen the money laying around since it wasn't in her purse. So once I realised how I'd get my arse beat if she found out I hid it under the couch and found it about 30 minutes later. I never got caught but still look back on it and laugh that I essentially got some Pringles for free from the whole ordeal. This one said, I, M17, and my friends decided to hit up this party we heard about, right? Place was jumping, music pumping, and people were all over the place. I'm mingling, having a good time, when I spot this girl across the room. She's cute, and we start chatting. Next thing I know, she's handing me a drink, and I'm thinking, why not? But then things start getting hazy, like real fuzzy. And before I know it, I'm waking up in some random room, feeling like I got hit by a truck. And there she is, this girl on top of me, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Panic sets in, and I push her off, scrambling to my feet and booking it out of there. I make a beeline for home, heart pounding, head spinning. It's like I'm in a daze trying to piece together what just happened. And then the messages start rolling in. Accusations, threats, all kinds of crazy stuff. People saw me pushing her away, but what they don't know is she was on top of me, and I was just trying to get her off. But now they're saying I did something wrong. It's messed up, man. And to top it off, my friends are acting all weird about it, like they're trying to cover something up. It's a total nightmare. This one said, I have posted on this sub before about my relationship. My girlfriend is the light of my life and the only one for me. I want to stop taking my meds and fall deeper for her. I am so crazy in love with her that I would kill myself if she left me or died. I cannot live without her. I am so deeply in love. I would allow myself to get torn apart if I even had the chance to crawl back into her arms. I love her so much. I want to be her wife forever and for eternity. I am her loyal bitch. I am her loyal attack dog. I love being her bitch. It makes me feel so happy. She's like a drug I can't quit. Not that I would ever give her up voluntarily. I am a patient person. I can wait as long as she needs so I can marry her. She is all I need. So we stop here. Thank you for watching, subscribe and like the video please. See you in another video.